That is Hawk Nelson. The cameras are up and going, and you can watch Hawk Nelson right now online on the app, hisradio.com, and you can catch them on Roku as well. His Radio is free, and the channel store lives on with the big video replay as well at hisradio.com and on Roku. Here they are, Hawk Nelson.
What's up?
Good morning.
How you doing,
What's up,
guys?
Rob?
Dan.
Hey.
You okay, man?
Dude, I'm just having so much fun with this. It's real.
Yeah.
Real.
Well, I was concerned because we took a look back and something happened to you near last year. There's some surgery.
Yeah, this happens in life, apparently. My leg was hurting. I found out I had a tumor growing in my bone. It was pretty serious, I guess. And I had to get off the road and leave the guys. It was heartbreaking. However, God works in mysterious ways, and I got closer to him through it all. There was a verse that my wife and I clung on to. It was Psalm 34, 18 and 19, and it is that the righteous person will face many troubles, but the Lord comes to their rescue each time. And so we're not guaranteed that we're going to have this cush, easy life. We are actually guaranteed that we will face troubles, but I think that's intentional, that it's a time for us to draw closer to him. So that's what happened. A couple surgeries later, and this is my first time back on the road. It's exciting.
And you're doing good.
So far, so good. I don't think I could run a 10K with you yet, but we'll get there.
That's coming.
I believe that. I really do.
That is coming. Now, there's a super fan for John. John's the lead singer of Hawk Nelson. Here's the super fan right here.
Oh my
Who do you
gosh.
want to listen to?
John. John.
Okay.
Now, who's that?
That's my nephew.
That's amazing.
That's my
Yeah.
nephew, Oliver. I love that video.
I've never seen that.
So, yeah, he maybe thinks that all music is John. But his mom asked him, Oliver, who do you want to listen to? And he loves Words. That's his, one of his favorite songs. And he's like, John. But whenever he means something, and you catch it at the very end of that video, whenever he really means something, he'll say it again really softly. So he'll go, John. John.
Oh, that is so
Watch it at
awesome.
the end.
John.
And then we'll go.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And isn't it true that you run all new music by him?
I do. So my wife and I just moved to California. That's where Oliver lives, and I was finishing some songwriting for this new record that we just finished, and I was running songs by him to get the Oliver stamp of approval.
Look at that.
Yeah. So he's picky.
That's
He's
pretty
a
cool.
tough critic.
How old is he now?
He's 2.
He's so
just over 2. Yeah.
Terrific twos.
That's not. I don't think what they call the 2s.
Oh, weird.
Dude, you unloaded a guitar on somebody not too long ago.
I unloaded a bunch. Oh, yeah, there we go. I did. That's true. I was selling a Les Paul, and we have toured with Jamie Grace before, and she's a sweetheart, and she was like, I want it. And she lives in Atlanta. We were living in Nashville at the time, and she was just happened to be in Nashville working on some music, and she was like, can you bring it over to the studio? So I brought it over to her, and she's like, oh, I guess I should probably play it before I buy it and be professional, right? And she's like, I'm sure it's fine.
Is she rocking so hard that she has a brace on her arm?
Yeah,
It looks like,
I think
isn't
she
it?
has a little wrist. She hurt her wrist or something.
Oh.
But yeah, in that picture, she was like, "Pretend you don't want to give this guitar up," and I'm like, I don't know if I have to pretend. But no, we were moving to Los Angeles from Nashville, and we sold our house, all our furniture. We sold most of what we owned.
Almost your dog.
My dog was really lucky to make the cut.
Oh. Did you give Jamie a good deal on that?
I did.
Did she respond to like a Craigslist ad, or how did that work?
I don't remember. I don't remember how she found out.
I don't even remember that guitar.
I think I maybe put it on Facebook or something, or probably Instagram, actually. I don't know. I can't remember.
That's so cool. I love your guys' Instagram feeds. I mean, you have some style, and I'm liking
right
it.
on.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So how did you come up with your personal style? I mean, you've got the plaid shirts and
Oh
the
my
skinny
gosh.
jeans. I mean, you guys are right on trend.
Oh gosh, selfie.
It's just life. It just happens. It's not special.
My wife is a hair and makeup artist, and so she works in the beauty industry, and she's keeping up on kind of the trends, and so she keeps me on point. But yeah, that's a fun picture. Dan Bremnes and I got together to write one day, and as happens, when there's several trends going on at the same time, but maybe you both land on the same one the same day. And Dan Bremnes and I wrote a song wearing the exact same shirt. And we're both Canadian. It felt very lumberjack.
Did
it was
it
a very
turn out
lumberjack
to be
moment.
a big #1 song? I mean, what are we talking here?
As of yet, it has not.
We need a little help, by the way.
All right.
Because Allison's into fashion, and she's so concerned. Jim, come over here if you would.
What?
She's very concerned about Jim and
Well,
his
Allison,
fashion.
you're very fashionable. You look
Yeah.
beautiful this
Thank
morning.
I think
Thank
there's
you.
just cause for that worry.
Yeah, come on over by John over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dan.
No, I'm,
Yeah.
it is, I'm just, it's beautiful.
See, I'm beautiful.
Jim really wanted a Hawk Nelson makeover.
Oh.
So we were hoping you
I
guys
did.
could help him out a little bit.
I think I have just the thing.
Awesome.
I think I have just the thing. But I don't have it on my person.
Thank God.
That's okay. We got time, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have something for him?
Oh,
though?
I do. Should I go
Okay.
grab it?
You know what? Let's go ahead
All right,
and do that.
keep talking.
So, John,
BRB.
John and Hawk Nelson is going to give Jim a little fashion makeover. They are Hawk Nelson in the studio today. You can see it because the cameras are up and going right now. HisRadio.com, on the app, and on Roku if you happen to stream TV through Roku. And if you miss any of it, you'll catch it again on the video replay, HisRadio.com, and on Roku. One thing that Allison was saying earlier was she really likes the fashion of Hawk Nelson.
These are some hip guys. I mean, you guys have some great style. And so I thought maybe you could, share a little bit of that knowledge and expertise with our very own Jim Mann.
I love this. I love this. This is my first time being a stylist.
Okay.
My
Okay.
wife is a stylist, so I get to draw from her experience a little bit.
Bring in Jim.
All right.
Let's see
Come on,
what
Jim.
is done with Jim. Come on, Jim.
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay.
Jimmy.
You should probably
He's even got the Starbucks.
do this up a little bit.
Okay. Come on over a little closer, Jim. You,
Also, like,
he's like Sean Connery.
Also, something that's really worthwhile is we call this top shelf, going top shelf. So
Okay.
you go all the way up to the top. I mean, I don't know what's happening under there.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
you
he's-
got a button
you
all the
need
way
a
up to the
button all
top
the way
there.
to the top.
You've got a more muscular neck than I do.
Exactly.
Oh.
So-
the way you say it.
I've got this little puny neck. Can't lift anything with this neck.
Uh-huh.
John, tell us what he's wearing here.
Okay, so our friend Jim here today, he's wearing a lovely denim shirt. The hipster ladies at the coffee shop love the denim shirts. And then this is an infinity scarf, so it like wraps all the way around. And I'm not sure he can breathe. That's the idea.
Is he supposed to be showing chest like he is
Well-
right now?
That's not normally.
Rob, my eyes are up here, fella.
That's not normally encouraged. And then we've got this is my wife's favorite sweater that I have, and it's basically a little kind of an old school cardigan.
Kind of a
little bit.
collegiate feel with
Yeah.
the arm
With
stripes. Yep.
Wow, whoa,
Huh?
muscles, dude.
Oh.
So
I like it. Is-
Yeah, Jim.
Now, what about his eyewear?
Oh.
Are you satisfied with that?
you know what? There is one thing we could do. Okay, I've got some glasses here. Now, what's your prescription?
I'm farsighted.
I'm farsighted. No, I'm nearsighted.
Yeah.
Which one am I?
You're near.
Well, maybe you might want to close your eyes because this might hurt a little bit. But, fashion is never comfortable.
Yep, that's right.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, my.
There we go.
Nice.
Hey.
love it.
Hey.
Actually,
Take a look at the camera, Jim. Here we go.
that looks really good on
The
you,
new
bro.
lead singer
shots
of
there.
Hawk Nelson.
Yeah.
Work it, Jim.
They
Work
call
it.
me Punk Nelson. Thank you.
Nelson. Wow.
You can't see anything right now,
Okay.
can you?
What?
Nor can he hear.
Yeah, apparently. Y'all look very small.
Oh, man.
That's
Amazing.
Jim, that was great. Hey, Hawk Nelson spending time with us today. You can watch the whole thing online, hisradio.com, and on Roku. We're free in the channel store.